Hey guys, so today I have the first video in like almost a month. um, sorry. Well, okay, let me explain. Um, First, school got like in the way. I had like a couple projects to do, and I didn't have time to one, film art videos, and two, edit them. I didn't have time to film toy videos. I had a toy video pre-recorded. Well, I had two, but I decided to scrap those because they weren't the best. And this art was recorded, I think, before I went, but I didn't have any time to like edit it. So yeah, and then the week after that I couldn't upload, and then last week I was sick, and I'm still kind of sick now, but not really. Anyways, the drawing that you're seeing before you is of my original character Nagisa. She's the main character in my Wattpad stories. Yeah, I'll leave a link to that below if you want to read it. It's not finished, but yeah. Anyway. This is my second attempt at this drawing. The first, I made her hair with watercolor, and I didn't like how that turned out, and it looked way too dark on camera. And so I in real life, I made it look different so that it would look better on camera, but I don't like how it looks like in real life. I had the footage for that, but I didn't release it, obviously. But this was inspired by a drawing I made in social studies, I think it was. I took out an index card, you'll see it at the end of the video, and I started drawing in the class. Obviously I don't have footage of that, but I just drew it, and in the index card it's like almost full body, but in this I just wanted the hair to be the main focus, and that kind of ties in with the cover of the book, because the cover of the book is rose petals flowing. So she's in the rose petals. I kind of want to say what scene it's from, but that would be spoiling. So I won't spoil it. It's in a scene towards the end. It's written in the book, but I haven't rewritten it because I went in and rewrote most of, well, not most, all of the chapters, adding more to the story, making the chapters a bit longer, and adding parts of the story that just weren't there. Because I used to be so that I wrote 8 chapters per book, and each chapter was about 800 words. But then I started reading actual like Wattpad books, and most of them were a lot longer chapter wise, and each chapter was a lot longer. So that's what pushed me to edit it, because there's 4 books currently, and I think the like series will be 6 books. Still don't know yet, but by the title, by the title of this video, I'm pretty sure you could tell that this is a mixed media drawing, because the hair is colored with Prismacolor Premier, like soft core pencils, and those are like the hair, but then I went over it with water and some pigment from watercolors, but not fully. Like if I wanted to paint, it's just to make it blend easier, and I like how it turned out. Tell me in the comments below. Yeah. Oh, in the book, her hair is not like this usually, but it's mostly the middle color, because in the book she is naturally what would you call that, a purple head? I don't know. Her hair color is naturally purple, because why not? And this happens towards the end of the book, and she decides to dye her hair, but also not. I don't want to spoil anything, just in case you want to read it. But so this was one of the moments where I was like, why? Because I didn't like how harsh it was. In real life it looked all nice and blended and even, but then I go in with the white pencil and then water, and I think it looks better like with the finished product. But yeah. Oh, the white gel pen, after I was done filming, the like my signature turned pink because of where I signed. But yeah, no matter how many times I went over it with the pen, it still stayed pink. So in the thumbnail that might be because I didn't take a thumbnail picture when I recorded it. So what I'm recording this before I take the thumbnail, but I'm probably just gonna get the before and after picture in the same shot, and then take a screenshot from there. Oh, I have a mini announcement. Okay. I might not post toy videos every single week. It used to be every Friday was a toy video. It wasn't official because I wanted to make sure I could get it in the groove of things. But I don't how do I explain this? Because I don't want to have to go out of my way to keep purchasing toys, because toys are expensive and I don't make money off this channel. Even though I have ads enabled, I make literally $0 off of this channel. And I don't want to keep spending my allowance on toys. Not because I might still buy toys, but for myself, not for reviewing. And I won't put a cooking video every week because I don't bake or cook every week for me to make a video. And if I'm gonna make a video on a food, I have to have like made it before, have measurements, make sure that no one's or either everyone's asleep or that they won't come into the kitchen. It's a lot of stuff. I just remembered I was gonna make a book haul video, and now that I'm kind of back in the swing of things, I might do it because I got a new book. Well, I didn't purchase it. My aunt, when she was visiting, purchased it for me. I was gonna purchase it myself either way because a friend of mine recommended it. I still haven't read it yet because I have a lot to read before, but my English teacher started reading it and she said that it was good and that I would like it, so I'm trusting her. Even though it wasn't my $10, I still have the receipt, and I'll just give her the $10 back if I don't like the book. But I have a feeling that I'm gonna like it. Yeah. Back to the whole toy thing, I keep getting sidetracked. But I'm not gonna post every single Friday. Sure, if I film a lot of toy videos and I want to get those out of the way, I might put them one Friday, but it's not that I'm gonna go out of my way to make sure I have a toy video every single Friday. But if I get into a groove that I just have enough videos stockpiled to post every Friday, then that will happen. Or if I have book reviews those could go up on Fridays, substituting the toy videos, but I won't have one every single Friday. I want to be consecutive with the art videos because it'll help me improve, and these are pretty simple. Pretty easy to make because all I have to do is like draw in front of the camera. I usually have a sketch pre-made, but these are not that difficult. With toy videos, I have to make sure that there's not that much noise around me. Granted, I have to do that now because I'm recording a voiceover, but with the toy videos it's a lot different because it's, I guess, live. If I cut a part out, you would notice. If I cut a part out here, you wouldn't notice because I could just pause and say, oh, I didn't say anything about the art in this area, and just space it out and add a new clip, and you wouldn't notice. But these are just easier for me, okay? Because I can record the art on Saturday and edit it Sunday, and probably like record the voiceover on Saturday too, or Sunday, depends. I don't know, but it's like film and edit on the weekend to post on the Wednesday, and that's what I want to do. And now that summer's coming up and classes for me are in like a couple weeks, I am gonna like focus a lot more on YouTube videos, and I'm pretty sure, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be vlogging Comic-Con, so that'll probably go on this channel because why not? And I might do a Comic-Con haul at the end with everything I bought. I could. That's a pretty good idea. I'm gonna write that down. So, ow. I hit myself against the computer. I don't know if you heard that. But oh, I don't know if I've mentioned this. This year I'm going to Comic-Con dressed as Steven Universe because a couple of my friends and family members have told me that I look like Steven Universe. So I'm just gonna go as Steven because why not? Like always, the materials I use are in the description, but overall I just use the same things in, I was gonna say in the art haul, but I never made that video. The Premium Marketing Tropicals palette. Speaking of which, I saw that they had other palettes because when I bought it, the only ones that I saw at least were Decadent Pies, the Classics, and Tropicals. But now there's one, I think, called Shimmering or Shimmers, and I think it was like Pastels or Pastel something. But those look really cool. But I still want to get the others before I get that one. Oh, I also kind of want to invest in the fine techs because I hear Jellyby rave about them all the time. The gold palette, and they look so beautiful. And I want to like learn how to use other art supplies, so it would just be a win-win situation. Oh, here we are we're getting close to the end where, well, I show the other one. Okay, not yet. I'm lining it. Oh, I'm using the Sharpie pen. Okay, I found the palettes on Amazon. It's Shimmering Lights and Pastel Dreams. Oh, I also want to get the aquash pens because those look cool. Oh my god, you saw me. Oh my god, you can see me. I also want to try other watercolors that aren't Prima Marketing because I saw a Winsor & Newton set on Amazon and it looked really cool. And it's not that expensive, like 12 bucks, like 12 something. If you hear me typing, that's what I'm searching for. It's the Winsor & Newton Common Watercolor Sketchers Pocket Box. It's Amazon's choice and it's $11. Ooh, that reminded me of something else. I want to purchase the Blick Studio brush pen markers. Bailey J did a video on them and she said that those were the best Copic alternatives, and I've never used Copics before, so, and I want to try alcohol-based markers. The new picture. So, okay, that's the old picture. I don't like it, but I like. And here's the sketch. Remember that I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.